Welcome to Wachacha's Tabletop World. My name is Sweetness Wachacha, and today is a very silly little video. I've just done a few different Marvel Champions videos recorded today. I thought I'd put this up because I did this data. I researched this little data. And I think it's very interesting to me. I don't know if it'll be interesting to you, but since I took the time to do it, I'm reporting it. If you don't do this, I strongly urge you to do it. If you play any kind of a game, I wish I had started logging my board game plays 15, 20 years ago. And I have a nice little record of what I'd played. I wish I had done that because it's getting started. Once you don't do it for a while, you're like, that sucks. So with Marvel Champions, with Lord of the Rings, the card game, I did just that. I recorded it. Now, I did miss the first first 50 plays or something that I did. Probably something in there. The original box, Green Goblin, I didn't start doing it for this game just on time, but I did eventually. I have 879 logged games as of now. Jubilee comes out tomorrow, so she's not on this list, but all the other heroes are. Kind of interesting. So my number one hero, and I'm going to put them on the screen here. I played 60 games with Cable, 59 games with X-23, 53 with Black Widow, 52 with Ant-Man, 38 with Psylocke, 34 with Phoenix, 33 with Cyclops. Okay, I can go on and on and on. But what's interesting is kind of does it make sense? So Deadpool, Drax, Star-Lord, I don't really care about them, Nova as characters, and so I don't really play them, and those are the only three that I haven't played, those three there. Groot I played one time because I didn't really care for him. Nova I didn't really care about that either. Nebula as a character I don't care about, and I don't really like her kit, so I've only played her a couple times. Valkyrie has some obvious problems. I know that she's a fan favorite with some people. Rogue, however, I only had 2 plays. Why? Because I think she might be more fun to play with multiple players, so she can get more out of her touch stability and stuff. And so I usually play true solo. I have played, probably at least 100, 150 games of Two-Fisted, but I tend to these days play just solo. So since she came out, I haven't really played a lot, so maybe that's why. But then there's characters like Vision. I love Vision. I thought he was one of my favorite characters to play. He's super, super fun. But I haven't played him enough, and that's just, haven't gotten back around. But, that's kind of interesting just to kind of look through, a lot of these, if I played them in campaign. I think Hawkeye I played through, a campaign when he came out. I think he was in Rise of the Red Skull. I think I played him through that, so it was kind of fun. And I haven't really returned to him very much. And then, of course, just liking characters has caused me to play them a lot. And then also, Iceman I've only gotten 7 plays with. Well, that's because... he hasn't been out for very long. He's the most recent hero. And I played in Protection. I didn't really like Protection that much with him. I don't think it's really great for him. He's already so strong at some of that stuff that I feel like maybe Leadership is a better build to use Utopia and stuff. So I just haven't gotten around to swapping him out again. And so it's just kind of interesting to look at the way that the spread went. I just did this data, like I say, it doesn't really mean anything. What could you get out of seeing that I played, War Machine 13 times? I don't know, probably nothing, but I don't know, it's kind of interesting. I urge you to write down things. The other thing that's neat about logging things, this is another bonus of logging things, it's kind of fun too if you play something like this religiously and you're kind of I wonder what I played last year, and you look and on this day last year, I played this villain with this character, it's kind of fun to do stuff like that. It can't hurt you to have this data. It takes 10 seconds after you're done playing your game to just write it down, and I think that's kind of cool, and it's nice to kind of I'm sure there's other things I could extrapolate out of this, but yeah, that's sort of a useless little video, but hey, I did the data, so I shared it with you. Hopefully you got a kick out of that, but for now, I gotta roll.